40 years ago, if you'd asked Theo and Ora Coster about their family business, chances are they'd have spoken of humble beginnings and small novelty items they created as free giveaways to local customers from business owners in Tel Aviv, Israel. Today, they'd speak of the same family business with additions of their sons Boaz and Gideon, their daughter-in-law Eliza, and over 155 toy and game concepts, many of which have become household names. This year's Toy and Game Inventor Award recipients? Guess who? Founded in 1965 and originally called Matat, which means gift in Hebrew, the Coster business took off rather unexpectedly. In 1956, printer and paper specialist Theo Coster arrived in Israel by motorcycle, fell in love with and married a lovely art teacher named Ora. Years later, pregnant with their second son and on bed rest, Ora needed a way to quietly entertain the couple's now 5-year-old who asked her to explain to him where Jerusalem was. The creative teacher quickly came up with a map game, complete with tokens and die. When a friend and gas station owner saw the game and asked if he could offer it as a premium item for customers, Theo and Ora realized that they were onto something. The company's first major success came with the creation of a unique popsicle stick that was also a collectible construction toy. Ice sticks became wildly popular, most notably in the US, distributed by Borden Dairy. More than 12 billion ice sticks were produced over an 11-year run. That success allowed Theo and Ora to explore other toy and game ideas, many of which are still on the market today. Combining their first names to rename the now Theora design, the company took off. Collaborating with top Israeli toy and game inventors and distributors around the world. But in addition to developing classics like Guess Who, Play-On-WordZ, Zingo, Smartmouth, and Quips, Theo Coster is also a filmmaker and writer who documented his time in Nazi-occupied Holland from 1942 to 1945 with the help of 5 surviving classmates, all of whom were friends of Anne Frank. The documentary, Classmates of Anne Frank, later became the book We All Wore Stars. Theo is also the artist who created the David Star sculpture that stands at the entrance of Gan Yavna, south of Tel Aviv. Today, the Coster family continues to invent and innovate in the same 2-story house where they started their enterprise, their office and showroom occupying the 2nd floor. Their sons following in their creative footsteps. Son Boaz's most recent collaboration with friend and fellow inventor Omri Rothschild, the Hasbro hit Elephant. Perhaps the secret to their success is the Coster family's genuine love for what they do. In a recent article, Ora, the creative force behind Theora Design, said it best. What is important to us is that our games catch on and that people enjoy playing them. So what's next for the Costers? We'll have to wait and see. But whatever it is, one thing's for certain, they're sure to keep us guessing.